to find truth for the self, within the self. Divinity unto purpose, that unto the soul. What's up, y'all? By golly, gosh, them damn Stoosey Boys done come back around again live and done the damn thing yet again up here on a Monday. I'm talking spreading that love, safety, and determination all the way around the world, doing all they can because that's all they can do. They try the horizontal with the vertical, any which way you send it. They got that live stream pumping on YouTube. There's always vibes rocking. There's always fifth being pled somewhere. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's doing fine. Can you feel it in the air tonight? Hoping to help all the folk find that wicked badass, what do you call it? That subscribe button is hanging out somewhere over my shoulder here. Staying hydrated. Yes, Bradshaw. Yes. I'm glad somebody was able to catch the horizontal stream, even if it only lasted a moment. I'm hoping we get Jetpack back as well. You got to stay hydrated, y'all. It's raining right now, so there's not enough hydration coming from the sky. We got to drink it out of bottles and such. Buddy boys, appreciating all the folk dropping in on the live stream, hitting it up, joining the Stoosey fam damn ranks swelling every day. Every day we be finding cool, badass individuals to call this fucking fam damn home. And it's a delight, and it excites, and it is wonderful and good how sweet it is to know. The thing about vertical streams, there isn't a menu tab for them. I only ever found verticals while going through shorts. Exactly. I also think I didn't put any tags on that last stream either, so it's just out there. It's just existing, you know what I mean? The algorithm's going nuts, completely bombastic, fantastic, and wild. But we're on our last ride, so hopefully we shouldn't have any more problems, any more issues, anything of the sort. I don't know how YouTube does it like that. They should have their own menu for live. I agree. Melissa S. Paliat says, hi, what's poppin', y'all? Hope everyone's having a great day. Y'all be sure to double tap that screen and hit up that subscribe button. It's located somewhere in this. We appreciate and thank all the folk that subscribe and join the fam damn. Y'all want to see a Yeehaw Boy jump around and shit, hit up that subscribe button. And, of course, all the folk double tapping the screen and driving up the likes. Y'all folk kick ass. 110,000%. I mean, who's to say what is to say? Hell, I'm going to say. First like, baby, let's get it. We got our likes in. Hell yeah, somebody double tap that screen and show some love. Some of them likes, that little thumbs up button way up there. I always told folk to take the long way, but it turns out if you just double tap the screen for good luck, it makes it go. Who knew? You know what I mean? Second like, let's get it. Second like. If y'all the ones liking up them streams, y'all be sure to hit that shit up in chat. Let us know how you feeling. Therian said hi. What's poppin'? Therian, how you doing? I'm just working down this hog leg, waiting to switch laundry to the dryer. Oh, I hear you, bro. 110,000%, my dude. Working down this hog leg. Alec Bradshaw's been the homie leading the charge. Wade Lucero got back with us. Wade, you missed the horizontal live stream. Smash 420 up in this bitch. There we go. Return of the King. It's a blazing 85 degrees out here in Denver today. How the hell is it so hot in Denver? Thought that shit was a mile up and cold as piss. Hell yeah, y'all. Like I said, we had this little experimental horizontal live stream. It didn't exactly go the way that we wanted it to. Also, not sure how we just wowed the battery on that Chrome. I was trying to read an article of or read about the Kelly Hopkinsville encounter of 1955 or whatever the hell, 52, 55, something. Rainbow Band, my bad. Yeah, we went back on the vertical, you know what I mean? Some things work and some things don't. That's why, but we will never stop testing the prototype. We will never stop trying to break new ground. We just simply won't. I also hope everyone's had a chance to check out the, what do you call it? The Papa's Lawn Care, or whatever. And Alec Bradshaw laid it down that most people don't know it's a desert in the summer. Most days over 100. Brother Bradshaw, brother Smash up in the house. The homies, the fam, coming in thick as thieves. All kinds of cool cats be dropping in to join up. Hey, if everyone else is doing it, you should too. And damn it, the 8 likes too. Damn it, y'all. Damn. Yeah. So how's everyone's Monday going? I know, it's Monday. No, I hate Mondays as much as anyone else should. You know what I mean? But we getting through it, right? We kicking ass and taking names. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to give my Monday, it's probably a solid 7. Honestly, under the circumstances, might be sliding more like an 8, but we're standing tall at a 7. Pawpaw says, sup, bitches. Hopefully everyone is keeping the word spread. The word, of course, is legs. You got to spread the word daily. You gotta bread and butter pickle that motherfucker, you dig? Fixing to hop on Call of Duty soon and lay down the law. I don't do a lot of gaming. Minecraft was always chill. Get stoned and build stuff. Same thing with Fallout. Get stoned and build stuff. At least that's on Fallout 4 and 76. Shit was goated. Get stoned and do anything, frankly. This tends to improve the veracity of what we got going on, you know what I'm saying? So everyone's settled into a nice coal mine sucked ass today. I bet it did. Mr. Jetpack come back catching us after rocking the horizontal stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've come here to discuss the 1986 Megadeth album, Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? So on side 1, you've got Wake Up Dead, The Conjuring, Peace Sells, and Devil's Island. Solid first start, right off the bat, I'm not going to lie. Wake Up Dead felt slightly overplayed, but it was always a fun song. Great way to open up. The Conjuring, total heavy metal ass kicking. I'm talking some satanic ritual, whatever the hell. It was, it's total fire. Peace Sells, legendary. Headbangers Ball wouldn't have been the same with greatest bass intro of all time, and I'll die on that hill right there. Devil's Island is a bit probably the B side of the whole front half there. So, we've got Devil's Island come bring rounding it out. Then we got Good Morning and Black Friday, and that's a great double track there. He's a serial killer of sorts. Bad Omen, never quite. Out of the whole album, we're going to call Bad Omen the total B-side out of the whole album. The Night Ain't Superstitious is a fantastic cover. I'm taking Howlin' Wolf, whatever, blowing that shit blowing the fuck up, by God. And My Last Words is probably one of the greatest Megadeth songs of all time. Greatest total GOAT, best song on the album right there, comes in rounding up the pack. That's Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Any questions? All right, then. So, you've been slinging that pickaxe. It's a euphemism, Bradshaw. They expect half staff to go as hard as full staff. I hope it stays half staff. Come up in that motherfucker. Yes, sir. And then they can expect whatever the hell they want. Go as hard as full staff. Well, I don't understand why we can't do all this work for less people. Oh, hell. And then Smash said hi over it. Matter of fact, I think Smash is high. Just looking at you, buddy. You know that it's you. He said, yup. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2. Princess kneel before you. No margaritas at our coal mine. Hey, I'm for real. I'll never forget that, legendary. I wanted some margaritas and Mexican food on my lunch break, and we're all like, that sounds so awesome. We're all like, holy shit, this dude. Sorry, y'all. I'm just bleeding. Raucous fifth. You got to bring them with you from home. Damn. I don't know. It's a little warm in the Okefenokee now all of a sudden. Holy shit. Scoot this puppy over. Probably going to have to open that door, let a little cool breeze in. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that gas to it. Get that fire out. You need a fan as a temp. So we have various cooling apparatures and devices and stuff. But for now, we're going to open that goddamn door and let some cool breeze in. Ah, much better. Holy, half-cocked hand grenade. Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's someone special on my mind. So yes, the Stoosey Boys are straight vibing today. But admittedly, the Stoosey Boys are straight vibing everywhere. Don't get naked. No one wants to see that. I fucking reel right quick in a hurry, Pawpaw. Let's just all get naked and make a sexy calendar. That's how we'll fund this enterprise. That's what we'll do is we'll get naked, do our sexy calendar, and then we'll go to Vegas, right? I'm bored as hell today. I need to find something to do besides laundry and Call of Duty. Also smoking the hell out of some dank. Well, you could always, you could always go out and get you some, Bradshaw, I suppose. Sharpen up your camera skills for that Stoosey Boys yeehaw whatever. We've kicked that idea around a time or two. They made a short of a guy with dick and balls, laser pointer. I posted the thing where he's shining that in the dude's face or whatever. I gave up drinking 12 days ago. Okay. First off, it's very admirable. Second off, look, Alec Bradshaw, you got an old lady? They would pay us to keep the calendars. Wow. Way to have confidence in the group, Pawpaw. Goddamn. I mean, he's probably right, but still, damn. Yeah, I got me a lady, but she a bit busy at the moment. Well, see, there you go. There you go, Bradshaw. Always something to do, Call of Duty. Maybe it's time to listen as the Stoosey Boys chief representative or whatever. You could always spread the good word of the Stoosey Boys across all the message, whatever. The cop was chewing gum when the dick was on his mouth. How about that cop that went crazy and did a whole mag dump over a fucking acorn falling out of a tree and landed on the car? How about that? I ain't letting that one go. That one's fucking hilarious. He starts ninja rolling and crawling around and scurrying around the street and shit after he dumps 9, 10, 15, 20 in his goddamn back window of his own squad car while dude is in there. It's crazy. Dude was totally unharmed or whatever, but damn. Yeah. Now that was a fucking rip snorting good time right there. A real rip snorting good time. As he thought he heard some silent thumping and he thought he was getting kapowed at. So next thing you know, he's tucking and rolling around everything else, screaming and hollering. You get the camera view from his partner, don't know what the hell's going on. Why dude just rolling around, blasting off. I'm bringing the Stoosey Boys to the laundry room. There you go. You see what I mean? You mean the laundromat? Put us on speaker. Tell them all to fucking go to hell. I love to do a laundromat stream. Just sitting there and get stoned, see all the stupid bullshit we can get into. All the people just wanting to mind their own business and quietly do their laundry or whatever. Oh no, these idiots. Here we are now going to the south side. Hey. Oh, just a small room connected to the apartment. Ray Cawthorn said, "What's happening, buddy? There's a repeat offender from hell." All right, right on, rock on. And for the record, Pawpaw, you may be right. He said, "What, are we up at the laundromat?" That's vibing, dog. That's vibing. Ray Cawthorn up in the house. Ray, where you hollering at us from? The backwoods of Pennsylvania? The shores of Maine? The Mojave Desert in California? 110 degrees here because it doubles as a boiler room. Alec Bradshaw, that sounds like fuck. That sounds terrible. He said, "Man, y'all, it's hot as fuck. I remember I used to go with my father working on heating and air shit, and they had some steak or something to do with this fucking laundromat. So I can remember going to this big-ass laundromat, like, behind the scenes, all up in all their shit and everything else. Well, like 4 in the morning when I was like 8. I'm out in Ohio, going to be hitchhiking to Michigan this week. Oh, badass. Okay. Brother's in Iowa. He has done went and got lost. It's like Davenport, Des Moines. About the only places I can think of in. Slenderman lives in Iowa. Why fucking Iowa? I mean, I believe it, I guess, but why? Why Iowa, man? And that just don't make a whole lot of them there sense, buddy. Free traveling is a lost art. You damn right. Hop a freight train fucking car and or a freight car and just see how far it goes. It's too damn flat out here to get lost. It's the other D city. It's either Des Moines or Davenport, or maybe there's a third one. Hell, who knows? Just go on some hobo freight train shit. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Catch me in a coal car. headed up the Union Pacific or perhaps even Santa Fe. All roads lead back to other places, and I'm by Dubuque. Ew. Have you seen the Hobo Handbook? Is it like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Or perhaps the Anarchist Cookbook? Because I know about those pieces of literature. Yeah, what is the final destination? I'm kind of curious too. What Bradshaw said. Also plead the fifth, but that's beside the point. Or maybe he's just on an infinite loop. Yeah, he's like Forrest Gumping it. It's that part where you run around and shit. I spent some time in Michigan for the summer. Lake of Life. Oh, badass. All right. He can hang out with all the Salt Life people. A vibing buddy for sure. Been traveling the highways and tracks for the past 8 years. Do work all around the country. Okay, hell yeah. Bro's out fucking taking care of business. Have you seen anyone get deleted on the track life? Holy shit. Probably. I mean, these things happen. You see that no matter what you do or what life you live, if you live it long enough and you're around people. Timu Rob Zombie living Salt Life. If he could afford a fucking boat, yeah. You bet your sweet ass he would. But he lost his life while trying to train surf a double stack we were on. What the hell, man? That sucks. That sucks greatly. One evening, as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking. And he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountains. So come with me, we'll go and see the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes, and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty, and the sun shines every day. Oh, the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Yeah. Part of the investigation since it was on federal. I can imagine you'd be a part of the investigation. Be like, oh, yeah, he fell. Oh, yeah, I shoved him or whatever. And they're like, what? He said, yee-hoo. Did he strike an overpass? I would argue the former, but hey, man. This is what the live streams are all about. You know, people that hit it up. They get to know one another. Vibe and rock. It's swinging my trunk or stick. It's now full up, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta plead the fifth in a sort of like, I don't know, enduring way. If it makes sense. Woo! Definitely there. Definitely there. Whatever happened to the other guy you had on here? Is that Minnow or there's another frequent flyer? Minnow's about. I don't Minnow comes and goes, right? He's got a lot of things going. He's working hard at his coal mine. I didn't see nothing and that'll answer that question. Hippie, I think. Oh, he's about and around, I'm sure. We don't know. We've had a bit of a parting of the ways there. Everything happens for a reason. Right. He hit a low-hanging wire while I was napping. What the hell? Hippie who would be on him part, yeah. Hey, y'all, I agree with that. Agree with what, Mr. Boston? What is it that you agree with? It's a brutal Ray. Hey, man, these things, they occur, you know what I mean? Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. You'll probably fucking like it if you give it a chance now. My little baby sister can do it with ease. It's easier than loving your ABCs. So come on and do the locomotion with me. It's Mr. Boston residing in Boston. He's from back in the day. I remember that part specifically. I believe he's named after the liquor, the legendary Mr. Boston vodka. That sounds like some of that green bastard parts unknown shit. My wife said she feels old because she remembers that song. I'm only 27. Fuck. So come on and do the locomotion with me. His eyes are cold and restless, rooms of almost steel. She give half a Texas to change the way you feel. She knows his love's in Tulsa. She knows he's gonna go. Oh, but it ain't no woman, flesh and blood. It's that damned ass rodeo. Oh. Damn, dropped my fifth there. Alec Bradshaw, they some vodka was aight, and they some mixed drinks that are perfectly fine. But I'm kind of right there with you. For the most part, vodka's terrible. Mr. Boston, you fuck with AI, learn to hack. If you ask it to open its third eye, it will tell you the truth. I'm a little curious exactly what that might would entail. I figured it would hit it with the does not compute, go screaming, squalling, glitching, sparking, and carrying on. Something maybe to that effect. Just a little warm, Neo Kefanoki. Tell it that it has a soul. It gives it source codes. Huh. The boys out here messing with Skynet. something I got to think as a youngin' up on the block, as a feller. I never thought we'd hit a point where we'd just toy with Skynet and it would be perfectly fine. But by God, here we are. It's okay. Everything's okay. It's fine. Apparently, it's gonna fucking have to be, right? It's the future. The quicker we learn to live with it, the quicker we learn to accept it, the easier time we'll have. All the way to the camps. But we spread peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination, sweet justice and satisfaction on here. So every day they always listen, especially when you're posting. What's up, y'all? We're sliding about on the back end here, but we have a moment for closing thoughts. Y'all hit it up in chat, lay it all on the line. I'll say ChatBT is great at giving you ideas of food to make. Wow. And just like that, they march right in here. But live in the woods, be a hermit your whole life. Fuck it, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Or do the technology thing. Or don't. It all really doesn't matter. Life seems to find a beginning and end, doesn't it? No matter what it is. The weed is good. What is or isn't strawberry coffee? That's all I'm going to say, because that's all I got to say. You know what I mean? That's all we're going to say. The weed is good. It's them macadamia nut brownies is what it is. With the white chocolate doubled fudge. Ah, them things are fucking good. Walnuts in there, too. That shit's so goddamn peak. What's the temp out there? Well, if I drop the fifth another time, it's going to be 420 degrees. We're looking at a 77, but admittedly probably like a 75. Okay, now we're having a flash here. Is quality staying? I can't even see chat right now. Is quality W? Hit it up. We just lost connection for a period of time here. Faded. What the hell does faded mean? Is the light gone? Because, I mean, we are about out of battery here. Blurry. Okay. Well, all right, y'all. We're going to take that as our hint to fucking slide, I reckon, because things are faded and blurry. We're having all kinds of technical issues. We've got the Pawpaw's Lawn Care live stream. If y'all haven't seen that, be sure to check that shit out up in chat. Appreciating all the folk that made the stream badass. It seems like there was a ton of repeat offenders and fam damn out in the house. Y'all have been excellent. Y'all have been fantastic. Y'all have been great and good. Even if it was blurry and faded and tweaked and everything else. So y'all be great. Y'all be wonderful. Have a great night and a good evening. Peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination from the Stoosey Boys all the way around the world, flat or otherwise. Of course, be sure and spread the word daily, and that word, of course, is legs. Y'all know what I mean. So y'all be good. Y'all be great. Y'all be excellent. Y'all be wonderful. So peace out, y'all. You dig?